Sorry, I'm just getting a drink. Okay. So you see I have all my Hasbro Beys right here. And that does not include Pro Series. They're all pure Hasbro. So there's no metal, none of all that stuff. So, yeah, and we're going to be putting them up against Beyblade X. All four of these starter Beys right here. But yeah, let's see what happens. Hey, Ultra Blader, it's been a while. I saw one of your recent videos with Night Lance. Good job with the review. All right, I had an Odax though. I think I have like 27 or 28 of these Hasbro Beys we have to get through. I had an Odax from Hasbro, but I didn't want to mess up its paint and stuff, so I didn't put it in there. So hypothetically, we're one Hasbro Bey short. Okay. So we're going to start off with the lowest generation, which seems like it's going to be Victory Valtryek from Hasbro. So Valtryek V2. And we'll be going to the most passive to the most aggressive. So we have Wizard Arrow, 480 Ball. It's stock combo. Yeah, no problem. But I see your channel's been doing pretty well too. You're over 600 subscribers now. That's crazy. I'm not even at 500 yet. It's crazy how far you gotten, Ultra Blader. All right, now we're at Night Shield. It burst itself in the pocket. That's annoying. Okay. This is probably going to be a long live stream. But again, this does not include Pro Series. So, because I did put Pro Series and my Takara Tomy stuff in the last video that's similar to this. Oh shoot, that was a hard hit. Lost all its steam. So the rule is for Beyblade Burst, it has to get at least 3 out of 4 wins. If it gets 2, it's a draw, and if it gets 1, then Beyblade X takes it. So even if one of these X Beys won, Burst still wins because they have more wins than losses. But right now, Burst is not doing too well. Okay, now we're on to Hell Scythe. Personally, my favorite Beyblade X now that I have in my possession. Right now, my favorite X Bey that's out right now. I say it's probably either Hell Chain or Shark Edge. Drawn Dagger just looks weird for its shape, but it does have a pretty good design for its layer. Oh, I actually haven't heard of that. I actually haven't heard of that. But I know your video is going to be good, so I'm not worried. I bet you'll get tons of views with the tier list video. We're on to Dran's Sword, the fastest and most aggressive Bey in this set. Surprised it didn't burst. Hey, Ultra 121. True. Duplicator. All right. This is Burst's first loss. An X first win. All right. Now we'll do Strike Valtryek from Hasbro. The only difference for Strike Valtryek is that it doesn't have its stock disc. So these are all Hasbro, but I do not have Brave Valtryek. So I'm sorry. And Hasbro, it doesn't include Pro Series. So if you want to see my some Pro Series stuff, go to the one with the Beyblade X versus the Takara Tomy stuff. Huh. I haven't heard of that. Okay. All right. We're starting off with Wizard Arrow. Oh, shoot. It got jammed in the launcher. Just better hope on the reboot to activate. And it lost, even though it was low on spin. When you use Hasbro Beys over time, and especially during my rubber band mods back from the past, the slopes start to get very weak and busted up. So I'm not surprised. It's going to be the same result next time, so I'm just going to move on to Night Shield. Just that Strike Valtryek just does not have the shape to knock out these things. I think Night Shield's even more aggressive than Strike Valtryek, if I'm being honest. Ooh. Yep. I feel like all the X Beyblades are going to burst this thing. It's going to be kind of sad. But I have a feeling that Beyblade X is going to sweep this through. It's going to be a nice, clean sweep for X. That's my prediction. Yep. As expected. Okay. All right. We're on to Dran's Sword. In my opinion, I call this the Valkyrie of Beyblade X. Right here. And Shark Edge, I think so far is like the Lunar of Beyblade X. Because of its upper attack. An extreme finish and a burst. That's crazy. Thank you. I'm starting to run out of video ideas because I'm losing, because I've been using up a lot of my ideas for Beyblade stuff. And the problem is that if I want to do battle with burst stuff, I already did a Karatomi video with my Beyblade X stuff going up against them. So it would be kind of pointless if I did it again, because it was already a battle I did. Can you get what I mean by that? All right. Now we're doing Shelter Regulus, but the Speedstorm version. That's true, I can do that, but I don't have Winning Valkyrie. My Winning Valkyrie is kind of broken right now. So I can't really make the Dran Sword one, but I can figure it out, I guess. But Beyblade X is already out, and it's been out for a while too. So I don't know. I'll think about it. But thanks for the idea. I tried to make this a video off camera, but I couldn't upload it because the video was too long. So I had to make this one a live stream. But my Beyblade Burst launchers are starting to get worn down. Been using them so much. That might be something I need to get for Christmas. Some new Beyblade Burst launchers. Even though X is out, I want to try to go to some more Beyblade Burst tournaments too. Haven't made it to an X tournament yet, though. Hoping to, though. Here's Night Shield. And by the time I go to a Beyblade X tournament, I should have most of the parts to compete with it. I'm hoping eventually in the future I can host my own Beyblade tournament. I think that would be cool. But there's a lot of prepping to do for that, and I don't have all that time. Because once I'm in the swim season, it's kind of busy. All right. Now we are going to be moving on to... Let's do Drain Fafnir. But this thing is not in its stock form. Its disc and driver is different because I do not have the Nothing driver on me. And I cannot find the 8-disc from Drain. So instead of Drain Fafnir 8 Nothing, it's Drain Fafnir 7 Orbit. So I'm going to put this in left spin, and we'll get rid of all the left spins. That way we don't have to worry about them later, because equalization can be very annoying. I bet a lot of people can agree with me on that. Wait, I didn't even do Hell Scythe with Shelter Regulus. And I was focusing on Drain Fafnir for some reason. You have to grab him back. I only did halfway through. Silly me. All right, we're on to Hell Scythe. I'm sorry. Got the battles mixed up. But I am... Oh. Okay. That ended quickly. Even though I see Regulus Burst, I haven't seen Regulus Burst that quick before. And in my opinion, I feel like Hasbro's Regulus is better than Karatomi's. Because it has tighter locks, it sounds like, in Hasbro. So I guess that's the benefit of Hasbro. They have tighter locks from the lower generations. Higher generations, not really. the Beyblade burst might have almost all stamina. That is true, but if I really look at this thing, I look at YouTube videos, and I think Takara Tomi's version bursts easier than Hasbro. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying Regulus is a really good Beyblade. I'm just saying it has better burst resistance. But I don't have the Takara Tomy version on me, so can't really say. All right. Now let's do Drain. So again, it's not stock combo, it's 7 orbit. And we'll get all the left spins out of the way. I'll take the left spins out of the pile so I can do them. Let's see. Seems that might be all the left spins. Okay. Make a battle video with Blue Shelter Regulus versus Blue Vice Leopard and use Alan Walker's The Spectre as background music. I never heard of that before. I never really heard that before. All right, we're starting off with Wizard Arrow versus Drain Fafnir. Oh, shoot. That got stuck in my launcher. No way Drain Fafnir just beat Wizard Arrow. All right, it's 1 dub. Okay, but it was close to bursting. But it was a close call. Yeah, I don't like how Drain gets stuck in my launcher like that. And a burst finish. Because its slopes are so worn down because of my mods back in the day. My mods back like 3 to 4 years ago. I used to do a rubber band mod. And that was my very first YouTube video on this channel, was how to make Hasbro Beyblades unburstable. And if you have a very weak sloped Beyblade, like for example, this Magma Ephrator, you can go check out that video and learn how to make it unburstable. It's very simple. But a lot of the Takara Tomy versions are better, so I don't really focus on that anymore. Drain Fafnir. I'm not really going to count that. That was basically just a self KO. Wizard Arrow is a different story because it actually made contact. Oh, man. It was putting up a good fight, though. It was halfway from bursting. Now I have a feeling it's definitely going to burst. We have Drain Sword. In the camera that I have, does the shape look weird, Ultra Blader? Because when I look at the camera, its shape almost looks backwards almost. Do you see that, or is it just fine? Because if it is that way, I'll have to figure that out after the live stream. It's always the 3-bladed stuff. Always 3-bladed. Valkyrie. If it was even Belial, it would be a weird shape. Yep. I knew it was going to be a burst. I called it. That burst a lot later than I expected. Okay. Drain is out. Now, let's move on to whatever this Beyblade is called. Cyclops, I think, with Kerbeus's combo from the dual layer. I just put it on here because it looked like a Kerbeus layer. Back when I was still doing it, but we'll do that after the left spins are done. So we will do Lunar L3. Or if you would say it from a anime, it could be Bloody Lannis or Brutal Lunar. Okay. We'll start off with Wizard Arrow. Lunar is putting up a good fight. Sheesh. Man, who says that Hasbro can't do shit with Beyblade X? Like, this is crazy. Sorry for my language, though. Sorry for my language. Okay. Now we're on to Night Shield. Let's see if Brutal Lunar can do good as it did against Wizard Arrow. Okay. Night Shield. I don't get why it was just sticking in the middle right here. It wasn't even moving. And it basically did the most weakest extreme dash to burst it. It's kind of sad. Very, very sad. By the way, I am loving this new grip for Beyblade X. It's such a lifesaver. Compared to the grip from Beyblade Burst, I would always get my hands hit or whatever. But it's a different story. Plus, the launchers are so much stronger. I'm still very happy about that. Hard hit right there. Oh, yeah. Wasn't going to last long. Lunar, I put the most mods on it, so its slopes are very weak now. But it's doing better than I thought. Okay. We're on to Drain Sword. Let's see what it can do. Okay. Holy. Okay. Yeah. That hit was insane. Okay. Another left spin out of the picture. Now, let's do Let's get the ones that we don't really care about. Let's do Zone Fafnir. And this has gravity and this Hasbro tip. I have no clue what it is. I don't know what it looks like. It's not bullet. I'm not too sure, but I'm not gonna really bother figuring it out. Okay. Now we're doing Wizard Arrow. Oh, shoot. Okay. That was a hard hit, but good defense, I guess. Man. Okay. Now we're doing Night Shield. It won't be as easy to knock it out as Wizard Arrow. Holy crud. Okay. I think Zone Fafnir burst first. So I might have to give it the Night Shield, but I'm going to do that again. Just in case people down in the comments start yelling at me saying that Night Shield lost. Okay. Here. We're hardly through the Hasbro stuff. And it's only been 27 minutes. Probably because we're doing 4. I can see Zone Fafnir winning right now. A draw. Okay, I don't want to keep going. I'll just say this one is a draw for Night Shield. But now we're on to Hell Scythe. Right here. Hell Scythe. Let's see what the scythe can do.
A siphon is a tubular device.
I'm sorry, that was my Siri. I'm sorry. It's literally bullying. That was just straight on bully. Okay. Now we're on to Drain Sword. Where is it? Oh, it's in my hands. This one's Zone Fafnir. It's a stamina type. Even though it still moves around like an attack type because it's Hypersphere, but it's just like whatever. Hypersphere basically had almost all of them acted like attack types. Even if they were defense or stamina, they would still act like attack types. Well, as they would say in Hasbro name, it would be Zone Fafnir, but you can call it that too. Yeah, I did Valtryek V2 already with the, or if you want to know, it was Victory Valtryek. So All right, Zone Fafnir. That was basically a tie. So now let's move on to the next left spin. Now we are going to move on to erase bulk cash. So let's see what will happen. After this one, we're doing Zone Luinor from Hypersphere. Okay. Clearly, that was a loss for Hasbro. I feel like Beyblade X is just bullying Hasbro right now. It's kind of sad that Hasbro has to be bullied. Because no one likes a bully. It's all right. It's probably because you... Oh. I'm not shocked about that victory. Needle focuses only on defense, not stamina. So that's what kind of made it lose. This is Hasbro, but I did not include Pro Series. If you want to see my Pro Series Beys go up against Beyblade X, you can go to the video that says Beyblade X versus all my Takara Tomy Beyblades. And I forgot if I put Pro Series in there, but it was something along those lines. But this is just a pure Hasbro video. Because Pro Series is basically a lower quality version of Takara Tomy. It's basically what it is. Pro Series could have been so much better. So much better if they ended off strong with, like, I don't know. Oh, shoot. That was an annihilation. Okay. I feel like if they did the more popular ones, like Variant Lucifer, Raid Luinor, Brave, those were all some pretty good ones. Huh, that is true. That is true. Some people might think that. Because a lot of the fake Beyblades have very low quality. So it's understandable. Alright, we're on to Dran's Sword. Where is it? There it is. Flat has a little bit more lad, so maybe it can last longer. Maybe. A draw. Okay. I'm going to do that one more time because I feel like Dran's Sword can win. True, some of them are. Like, for example, if I really look at it, I feel like mid-fakes for Metal Fight is like Hasbro Pro Series, but Metal Fight. You know what I mean? Like, it's basically just the base, just lower quality. Why do they have to make fakes, though? It's kind of dumb that they have to make Takara Tomy stuff fake. It lost. Okay. that means... All right, it's going with Zone Luminor because it basically drawed with Beyblade X. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle. I'm kind of neutral. Because the last time, because I just feel like everyone can be too hyped on it, and then they just get their hopes up too much, and they make trash stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, it is an exciting thing, but if you really think about it, with the low quality plastic and stuff, do you really think they'll make the highest quality metal for Beyblade X? Like, of course, Beyblade X still gets damaged because they hit so hard, but if they make the metal very, very cheap, it's not going to be good for Hasbro's sake. That is true. But I hope they actually put the stock combos on them, because back in Pro Series, most of them were just random combos. Like, I feel like the sparking ones were the only ones with stock combos. Orb Aegis had the Steam disc on it, though. But other than that, they did Orb Aegis good. I think Turbo Achilles had its stock combo as well. But I don't know. Pro Series had its good times and its bad. I know, but it was way too unbalanced for me. It was probably one of my least favorite Pro Series stuff. Night Shield's gonna lose. Dang it. I'm getting very irritated right now that Wizard Arrow and Night Shield lost. Better hope. Do Beyblade X launchers work with Beyblade X? Beyblade X launchers? Here, I'm going to show you really quick. After this battle, I'll show you. It's going to lose. So the prongs are different. It has 3 prongs here, here, and here. For these Beyblade X, for here, here, and there. So if I would put this in here, it wouldn't work. Even if you put Metal Fight stuff in there, it wouldn't work. And if you try your Beyblade Burst launchers in the Beyblade X Beys, it won't work either. But I bet if you modify it, it could probably work with the Burst launcher, but I don't know. Yeah, I think that's probably one of their best releases for Pro Series. I think Raid Luminor, Brave Valtryek, Variant Lucifer, and the Super Hyperion were the best releases. Colossal Helios, I don't really care about it. It's one of my least favorite balance types because it's just such a lame balance type for me. So lame. Compared to Spriggan, it has more variety than Helios. Okay, at least one of them won against it, but still in the winning circle. Okay. Now we are on to, speaking of, we have Colossal Helios right here from Speedstorm. And this is the one that came with, I think, I forgot. Did it come with Glide? Let's see. It might. No, it came with Regulus. Yeah, it came with the Shelter Regulus Speedstorm. I wouldn't say that. Sparking's World Spriggan was really, really strong. And Achilles had a tough time with World Spriggan. If it was same spin, that is. Opposite spin, it would kind of struggle because of the Unite driver. I think it would have been so cool if they made a World Spriggan Pro Series release. That would have been so sick. People would be wanting it. For Instead, they made First Uranus with using World Spriggan's chassis in Metal Excel. Like, I think if you put Astral Spriggan up against Zest, I think Astral would win. Fusion, I'm sorry, but still, it was a very lame release. Okay, Wizard took that. Now we're on to Shield. Oh, man, my legs are getting tired from crisscross applesaucing for so long. Night Shield, Colossal Helios. I'm going to do that one more time because I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. But the Evo Stadium pack was really cool. I think the stadium with Sword Valtryek and here, I bought one mid fake. It was Apocalypse. Apocalypse. So you mean Pro Series Apocalypse? I feel like the Takara Apocalypse looks cooler though. Like the bottom design wise. Night Shield better not lose. Oh. I never try to get mid fakes because if it keeps, I think Colossal actually got that. I'm very, very annoyed. I'll try to get fakes because when I go to tournaments, I need the real thing if I want to compete. Okay. Hell Scythe. At the moment, got it. Yeah, when I first started doing my collection, I collected fake Beyblades, thinking they were the real thing, until I started battling them, and they all started bursting and breaking. It was a huge waste of my $50. Okay, Dran Sword is up next. think Wizard Arrow took it with Colossal. So if Dransword takes this, then Colossal Helios loses. That was one huge hit. Just depleted all of its spin. Okay. Now we're going to be moving on to Vanish Fafnir from Quad Drive. Wonder Valtryek. That one, oh my gosh, that reminded me back when my dog chewed on it and it got destroyed. It was so funny. All right. Here's my Vanish Fafnir. Try Winning Valkyrie against Beyblade X. My Winning Valkyrie is broken, but not broken at the same time. It doesn't fit in the launcher because its layer's kind of screwed up. So I can't really do that. Okay. Shoot, come on. Get in there. And Vanish is gonna get. I'm literally gonna throw this Beyblade in the stadium if this thing does not go in the stinking launcher. There we go. Okay. I was gonna get very mad. I had Guilty Lawless. It was godlike. True. Yeah, Guilty Lawless is definitely the best DB/B release. Or even in general, the best release. In general. It better not lose the Vanish. It's my least favorite Quad Drive Bay. Dang it! It's just that I don't like it because its design is trash. Like, you can't even see the dragon. Okay, Night Shield's next. This thing better burst from something. Because I am a Vanish Fafnir Hasbro hater. Even though I got it from somewhere. I don't know, I forgot. I wonder if they make another layer like Nightmare Llamas. Let me think. If you count sparking, they kind of copied the design. That was a draw. I'm hand launching it. Okay. I think sparking's kind of like Longinus. Hi. Yeah, but I kind of picture it like that because of the chassis. Do you kind of get what I mean? All right, that was Fafnir. But I heard the metal contacts. All right. Hell Scythe is up next. Tornado Stall. And once they make contact, Hell Scythe is going to lose. Please don't. I'm begging you. That was a draw. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Huh. I drew my own design that I want it to be. It's a cool attack type, I think. But Beyblade X is probably my favorite generation so far. It's just more exciting. Okay, we have a clear winner. Drain Sword is our final contender. Maybe I can show you design some other time, but oh shoot. Okay. This stinking Beyblade. Oh my gosh. It's not going in the DB launcher. There we go. Okay. I don't have Surprise and Reculum. I wish I did though. I wish I did. Because it's such a good bay. Like at a tournament, at my very first tournament, I saw someone with Spriggan Reculum with, was it over? It was either over or wheel with drift. Yeah, I wish they made an actual dash version though. All right, it's going in the there. Okay. Now we're on to all the right spins. Now let's see. We'll do this one next. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait. After this one, there's 15 more Hasbro Beys that I have. Okay. This one's has a very bad stamina and burst resistance, it seems. Okay. All right. Defense type for X. I don't have many metal fight bays, and if I do, I only have two actual metal fight bays, and they're mid fakes. So, and I think I lost the parts because I focus so much on burst and X now that I just don't pay attention to metal fight. Okay, now we're on to Hell Scythe. Holy, okay. That was a double burst. I did not like that double burst, though. What generation do you like more? Have you seen Pro Series fakes ever? No, I have never seen Pro Series fakes before. I always get the thing that's legit. I always pay attention to where the fakes are. Go to 9, 10. Something wrong? Or did I not lock it in all the way? I might have not locked it in all the way. That might have been my problem. I don't like that sound. Okay. Let's see if this way will do any better. Okay. That was another double burst. If there's another one, then I might have to look back at my Hell Scythe. Because Hell Scythe is not supposed to burst that easily. Unless it keeps hitting the ratchet, which might be understandable. There's a low base. Or that. Or it lost. I have a feeling that my ratchet is getting worn down. I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like I might need another Hell Scythe. Okay, Dran Sword. The one that's definitely going to win. Okay, a first finish. Or a survivor finish, then it just burst it while it's being stopped. But either way, it lost. Because they only got one win. Okay. Now we're doing Emperor Fornius. And a burst. It's just that Beyblade X is so much more aggressive than Burst and Metal Fight. Okay. We're on to Night Shield. Still have so many Hasbro stuff. It's ridiculous. Okay. Night Shield took it. Now we're on to Hell Scythe. Just better hope it does not burst again. It's my hope. Might need a new Hell Scythe if it keeps bursting. Might have just been a fluke. It missed all of them. That's ridiculous. Okay, good. If it lost, I would be so mad. I already lost against a very weak opponent. Okay, Drain Sword is up next. Why not? Oh. All right. That was Transword's victory. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There's no way I'm going to finish all of this. Okay, now we're on Lucifer Endbringer. Wizard Arrow. I'm just going to speed run. Okay, Wizard Arrow took it. Now we're on to Glyphed Dragon. Wait. Nope, scratch that. We're on to Night Shield versus Lucifer Okay. We're on to Hell Scythe. No way. Okay. Lucifer took it. Alright, now we're on to Dran Sword. Okay. Dran Sword took it. Now we're on to Glyphed Dragon. Okay. Glyphed Dragon took it. Now we're on to Night Shield. Extreme finish. What is wrong? Why is Glyphed Dragon being so strong all of a sudden? Okay, we are on to Hell Scythe now versus Glyphed Dragon. No way, it just lost. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's all up to Dran Sword to get at least one victory off this stinking Beyblade. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Rock Dragon. Okay. Wizard Arrow took that. Now we're on to Night Shield again. burst finish. Okay. Now we're on to Hell's Scythe again. Okay. Rock Dragon is out with Hell Scythe. Now we're on to Drain Sword. Why no extreme finish? Son of a gun. Okay, thank goodness. Drain Sword took it. Now we're moving to Turbo Achilles. So we're on to Wizard Arrow first. Okay, Turbo Achilles did not stand a chance. Okay, we're on to Night Shield again. Turbo Achilles burst again. Now we're on to Hell's Scythe again. So let's see what will happen. Okay, Turbo Achilles did not take that. So now we're on to Drain Sword. Oh, shoot. I clearly mislaunched that. The burst stoppers were out. Okay. Turbo Achilles is out. Now we are going to be moving on to some more Hypersphere. Now we're on to Union Valtryek. A burst finish on Wizard Arrow. Don't like that, but I'll just gonna have to accept that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Needle could be so annoying. Trying to get through this much as possible. Okay. Hopefully the battle will end quicker. Alright. Night Shield took it. Now we're on to Hell's Scythe again. We're on to Dran Sword. Okay. Okay. Dran Sword took it. Now that one's out. Now we're on to Monster Devilos. So let's see who will take it this time. Gosh. Oh. That was literally the weirdest burst finish ever. Okay. Wizard Arrow 1. Night Shield. First finish. Night Shield takes it. Now we're on to Hell's Scythe. So let's see who will take this match. Oh my god, keeps going on my launcher. Okay. Let me grab it. Ugh. Okay. Monster Devilos lost against Hell. Now we're going to be moving on to the final Beyblade, which is Dran Sword. Okay. Monster Devilos lost all 4. Now we're moving on to Glyphed Pegasus. Glyphed Pegasus versus Wizard Arrow. So let's see who will take this match. It would be awesome if it was a one-hit knockout. That would be cool. Wizard Arrow took it. Okay. Now we're on to Night Shield. Let's see who will take this match. Night Shield lost. Pretty upset because nothing much happened. Now we're on to Hell's Scythe. Okay. First finish. Now we're going to be moving on to Dran Sword. So, Dran Sword. Okay, Glyph lost. Now we're on to Venom Devlos. Okay, Venom lost. Now we're on to Shield. Okay. Now we're on to Hell. So, Hell, what can we do? Okay. All right, now we're on to Duran's Sword, and then I'm gonna have to wrap it up here, and I'm gonna have to make a part 2. It might not be an actual, live stream, but it will be a video. But I don't really have all the time in the world to do it, sadly. So after this video, I have to wrap things up. Okay, we ended things off with a good battle. All right. That'll wrap up this video. So if you like part 1, please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to see my next video come up. And tell me down in the comments down below what other battles I should do next, what other videos. But other than that, Blader Dasher out. See ya.